First, let's say thanks to the Almighty God that because of Him we can attend this speech competition right now. Second, salawat and salam may be sent to our last messenger, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness era into the modern era that we are living right now. Last but not least, I like to say thank you to all of you who comes and give me your time to listen on my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Fryda AMIRA and I came from NGAGLIK Senior High School. Now, I have a question for you. What do you think if you hear an innovation word? Is it a new thing or something? What's in my mind when I hear an innovation word is discovering a new things, then we modify it. Let me give some example of innovation. Artificial intelligence, or as known as AI. Innovation is important for maturing ourselves and those around, or even the development of the world. So, I want to invite young people, my generation, my Gen Z, to start thinking innovatively. Why? Because in their hands, the world will develop. Their minds are still fresh to think new things. And they still have enthusiasm, which is burning, right? Innovation has 3 points of characteristics. First is plan. Like the way of Marie Curie, the founder of polonium, found her invention. She planned her invention with her husband, and they finally made it. Next is uniqueness. Like Newton's invented his own invention and named it like his name. It's called Newton's law of motion. Or Marie Curie named her invention polonium from Poland, because it's her country. Last, it has a novelty, like Albert Einstein with his theory of relativity, or Leonardo da Vinci with his Mona Lisa painting. Many of past innovators that helps human life, and their invention make things easier to us. So, are there many innovators in today's youth? Maybe I rarely find it, and I want to know the cause of the lack of innovators now. I read many searches, and the main factor is fear. Right, fear. Accidentally, I have a shy seatmate. One time, she ever told me that she has a lot of ideas for our class, and I told her to tell her ideas to another classmate. But she was too afraid. She said, I was too afraid of criticism and I'm afraid that I will make a mistake. The consequence of being afraid is, right, she's just sitting and waiting another who has an idea to tell theirs. Waiting for someone to start or not thinking proactively is the second factor. Then, have you ever feel comfortable with something till you want to move on with it? I ever felt that. I always feel comfortable when I just stand up and listening to my friend while she explaining the presentation. But one time, she ever forced me to talk and explain the presentation. Alright, I just can't reject her. So the time comes and when I talk and explaining the presentation in front of my classmates, they try to focus on me and they pay their attention. Even they give me a compliment. Because of that moment, I feel brave to talk right now in this moment. If you feel curious with how to solve those problems, then me too. Let's find out. First, if you have an idea, you can write it on a paper or a gadget. Second, too afraid to make a mistake when you try to tell your idea, then you have to tell it slowly and use words or sentence that are easy to understand. Third, afraid of criticism, remember what Aristotle said. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. That means don't be afraid of criticism. Just listen, improve, and show the best of yourself. Fourth, improve your self-confidence. Many of young people feel unconfident and you have to improve it. And last, ask for a feedback. Sometimes feedback will improve ourselves, even our idea. That is the way we can change our mind, become innovative. We shouldn't wait another people to start. If we have a change, why not? We should have the courage to try a new things and to avoid a negative thinking from ourselves or another people. We can make something new, an innovation in today's generation. We are the hope. Everybody is hoping an innovation from us. We are the young people, the only one who can change the world. I have a lot of quotes for all of you, but this is one is my favorite. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower by Steve Jobs. People always say every meeting has a goodbye, but I hope this goodbye will lead us to another meeting. Thank you for your time. I hope what I said can leave an impression to all of your heart. Thank you and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.